All right, GM guys, happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your day so far. I feel so weird for saying GM and wishing everyone a great Friday because today has been kind of weird, especially over the last 24 hours or so. But no matter what it is still a great Friday because of Monkey Weekly Town Hall. Yes, thank you, Moonsetter. Somebody needed to say that. All we needed to know is that it is still a great Friday, no matter what the whipsaws is happening out there. Prices, charts, Monkey Weekly Town Hall is kind of the alpha. Well, so hope you guys are having a great stay. Great stay. Well, great stay in MonkeDAO indeed, and a great day, regardless. This week's town hall, we believe, is going to be a lot shorter, just to make sure that everybody can have time to go and touch grass. And most importantly, there's a bunch of folks out there, well, a bunch of monkeys out there who is actually enjoying their time together at the London Hacker House. So you kind of want to make sure that everybody can quickly wrap this up, get all the information that they need to know, and get back to their regular monkey business. All right, so without further delay, let's dive straight into this week's newsletter to kickstart our town hall this week. All right, let's see. Banana Split 125th edition. Wow, I see Simon there. I see Andy. I see many familiar faces. Can't finish reading out all the monkeys. But it's always nice to see, monkey content continue to get featured. It would be really nice if we have the next 50 edition of Banana Split continue to feature, monkey get-together content actively. That would be huge and a very big, milestone for us as we continue to unlock more chapters and work towards bringing folks together. All right. And as we know, this past week, we kind of wrapped up the month of June. And I keep thinking that this is July, but apparently we still just recently wrapped up June. But anyway, and there was also the June report. This is kind of a new initiative for some of the folks wondering what exactly this is about. Ever since a while back, or rather the start of this epoch, we kind of started pushing out monthly updates on some of the key milestones that we've been focusing on, just so that we want to make sure folks, community members especially, are aware of what is happening within MonkeDAO. It's not as if like, hey, this is like a quiet NFT, season, nothing is happening, and so everyone is just sleeping. Well, you know what? We are actually doing a lot more than before. And we believe that this will continue to pay amazing dividends, especially when the market continues to come back and over the long term, especially. All right, so all you need to know for the month of June has been shared there. Take note that we officially launched the local chapters. This has been something that we talked about for a long time. And it's been very exciting to launch it, over the last week or so. And of course, being able to sort of activate our local chapters via the Solana Summer Kickoff was also kind of a match made in heaven. The timing was also just perfect. We were not made aware of the Solana Summer Kickoff program even happening at all. We didn't even know that it was a thing. But well, I guess, the saying of MonkeDAO is Solana is true after all. And, it really is amazing to see that, well, one day right after we announced our MonkeDAO local chapters launch, Solana Summer Kickoff was also announced. So we managed to bring together our fellow monkey ambassadors across the 10 different cities or so. We also extended some financial resources, that is, in layman terms, budget and money, to help, bring folks together for this Solana Summer Kickoff. Well, while this was successful, and this is definitely a great start, we're continuing to find different ways where we can keep that relationship going, keep that momentum going. If you guys are part of any project, protocol, etc., and you have some interesting ideas on how you could potentially partner up with us at MonkeDAO through our local chapters program, feel free to let us know. Although, we may have a certain sort of budget assigned for each local chapters, nothing is stopping us from working with our fellow monkey protocols or fellow monkey projects to help activate, and bring more folks together across Solana and help to increase awareness of the different platforms or projects that you're working on. All right. So if you're interested in that initiative specifically, feel free to reach out to any one of us, specifically Simon or myself, and we'll be happy to sort of provide you with more information. Well, so you may have also noticed the activations across APAC were some of our core focus, especially over the last 2 months as we continue to double down on new sort of markets that we haven't really been reaching out to as much as before. In the past, there has been a lot of focus. Uh, am I actually? Can you guys hear me, or am I just like getting? Okay. Oh, well, I guess, reading the newsletter is kind of a pros and cons. I somehow just get really distracted and forget that, Fridays are basically a troll days and never ever trust anything that you are reading. Well, let me get back to monkey business. Well, as I was saying, over the last 2, 3 months, one of our core focus was around thinking about how can we reach, new markets that we haven't been, sort of allocating so much attention to compared to before. In the past, there was, of course, there were a lot of attention spent on EU and US activations, which is great. We do have a lot of membership around there, and I think Simon and I just will come up and share with us a little bit around the London Hackouts later. But APEC was definitely something that really blew us away. The two activations really showed us a different side of the Solana community that we never really got to experience compared to what we were doing before. And so it was a really nice experience altogether. And I would say APEC activation specifically across GM Vietnam and APEC Summit was a huge success. So shout out to everyone there. A couple of monkeys as well in the town hall this week, over the last 2 weeks especially, were also successfully onboarded via the APEC Summit and GM Vietnam activation. This shows that spreading the word across the world is the only right monkey way. All right, and I also wanted to take a couple of moments as well to shout out to our MonkeDAO marketing team, led by Cersei as well. As you can see, evidently there's an increased activity across socials, inclusive of content getting churned out. I was kind of let me show this. This was like really funny. I opened up Twitter today and I was like, what exactly is this? But check this out. Comfy in sport. This sort of content kind of like got me a little bit I don't know. I was just giggling to myself and while I was at my desk today, while the rest of my family was just, thinking, what am I doing? So this is funny. And I think, the marketing team, of course, has come a long way. They've continued to find different ways to churn out content that is relevant. So please join us in appreciating Cersei and the whole team, especially Maldo. Maldo has a lot of great ideas, and sometimes the content that she churn out is just it just catches you out of nowhere. So that's great. So yeah, one thing to take note, Breakpoint over the next few months leading to Breakpoint, a lot of us will be increasingly occupied with a lot of the groundwork, Monkey Hotel organization. We also plan to do a lot of coverage leading up to it. So feel free to check it out, and especially if you are part of the Monkey Hotels already, there's a couple of updates lined up for you. So do check out the announcements. Do sort of reach out to Ben or myself if it can be helpful in any way. We probably have sent you a couple of requests already over the last few weeks, especially over the last 1 month, regarding memes, sizes, and whatnot. So if you're listening to this town hall on record and you're wondering what this is because you have basically MIA'd for the last couple of months or weeks, no worries at all. Just reach out to myself and we'll make sure that you can be caught up to speed. All right. And yes, DAO announcement. This was the Banana Stand demo day that was organized last week, Tuesday, 25th June. It was really interesting to see kind of like a behind the scenes of everything that is. Oh, last 5 minutes for barrel raffles. Well, you know what? I will, in order to serve everybody, I will not buy the barrel raffle this week. So if you guys are interested, I will continue to drag the time as much as I can. Although the word is already out by 12:20 p.m. EST. If you have not purchased a barrel raffle ticket, barrel raffle ticket for this week, it's going to be a gone opportunity. All right, last 5 minutes. All right, the Banana Stand Demo Day was also recorded and uploaded on MonkeDAO YouTube, so feel free to go check it out. It was definitely a lot of fun to be able to see everything from a behind the scenes point of view. Because sometimes these things and these build takes time, and sometimes the rest of us we were just wondering like, hey, what exactly is this going on? Oh, we're quite Banana Stand, but what exactly is the work being done? So this demo day is really great, and I was trying to see if Moonsettler could potentially have a way to organize this in a more scalable manner such that this can be done over more regular frequencies. All right. And of course, Cersei did this recording as well, 5 minutes long. She basically recorded herself for 5 minutes, and that's how comfortable she is with being a monkey. Feel free to go check it out if you're wondering, kind of like how to make the best use of Banana Stand, or if you're just someone new to MonkeDAO and listening to this on record. This is actually in reference to the Banana Split 125th edition. Go check out the newsletter. You'll see a huge Banana Stand kind of word plastered over a video, and that is the right content for you. All right, Town Hall TLDR, it's always great to come to Town Hall every Friday. Beside from your bananas that you get to earn via attendance, there is also the ability to catch up with everything that you need to know on record. So no pressure if let's say you find yourself having to miss one or two Town Hall, aside from missing the good vibes and missing the bananas. You can actually still get everything that you need to know in point form or via recording. All right. So if you prefer the point form sort of notes for you to be caught up to speed, come into our Discord, use the command !Town Hall TLDR. All right. Local ambassadors meet the first 10. This was, great to work with. Feel free to go check it out. There is I just realized a small little mistake. Unjust Mouse. We call him Unasked Mouse. Well, this is fun as always. Rex, Jazz, Nomad, Omi, feel free to go check it out. Reach out to them if we can be helpful in any way, especially if you are living in one of the cities that we have sort of officially launched. There's a great way to sort of have you and get you involved quickly up to speed. Actually, I also wanted to take a quick moment to shout out our new monkey that is based in Romania. Let me see if I can send it across. So this monkey is BB's or Beepsy monkey. She actually just attended the Solana ecosystem call in Romania. Diego, I'm not falling for it. Not today. I fell for it once, but not this time around. All right, but Beepsy basically attended the Solana ecosystem call, and she took the initiative to just basically created some merch and shared it with the entire community, which I thought was really, really nice to see. I kind of want to share some of the mock-up with you guys because this was definitely, amazing to see a lot of, great work that is being done here, all by, her own initiative because she thought, hey, I just joined MonkeDAO. I want to spread the monkey love. How do I do that? And so this was all done by her own accord. She reached out and asked us if, she could use it. And, we told her, hey, feel free to go ahead. More than happy to. And so this was really, really nice. A lot of monkey merch. All right, going back to the newsletter, there's a lot of IRL events happening. London Hacker House is happening literally right now. So July 6th, wow, that is literally right now as well. Bangalore Hacker House, July 26th. Mountain DAO, I heard a lot of great things about this. Solana Summer Camp, Solana Breakpoint. If you have not yet booked your tickets, let this be the final warning to start getting your ass moving before things get stupidly expensive and you will just be exit liquidity of the big corporates. All right, so I'm sure Web3 has taught you well, so just make sure you protect yourself well and start prepping for Breakpoint if you haven't already done so. All right, a fellow monkey Tom is also organizing this after Breakpoint Bali. Feel free to go check it out, September 23rd to 29th. Thailand DAO, I heard Super Simon may be there alongside a couple of amazing monkeys as well. Feel free to go check it out. A month-long co-working in Thailand. Wow, I can't think of anything that could be better. All right, Dubai, October 6 to 26, Hong Kong Hacker House as well. End the year off with a bang with the Hong Kong Hacker House. And over to our favorite part of the newsletter every week, Monkeys on Twitter. Check it out. A lot of new monkey that we also continue to onboard actively over the last 2 weeks or so. This is really, really great. A lot of monkey content and what we call the MonkeDAO Backstreet Boys apparently. And yeah, there's also a lot of this thread, very informative information around MonkeDAO. Feel free to go check it out. Let us know if it can be helpful. DAO services, last but not least, I'm sure you guys can't wait to get to the Monkey Barrel raffle really soon. But we do have a Monday Monkey Spotlight, although this has not been actively used as much as we could. But we do have a team who's passionately and actively running it, especially Super Simon as well, helping to lead this initiative. If you guys are building anything that you want to share or part of any project and you kind of want to come up here and share a little bit more about it, feel free to let us know. This takes place at 3 p.m. EST every Monday, and we do this religiously. All right. Feel free to fill up the form, and we will be more than happy to get you up to speed. Build with MonkeDAO is a grants program. You don't have to be a monkey, although having a monkey, basically makes your application a lot more noticeable. Well, just saying that. All right, monkey music. This is a lot of fun. I know that Kawabunga Jones has been doing a lot of amazing work around here, just sending the good vibes and whatnot. Feel free to go check it out. Shout out to our Alpha Minters team as well. Although this is a kind of a relatively slower period, but they've been still keeping up the momentum, helping us to find some of the interesting opportunities that may be out there. Monkey Ventures, I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but I literally just got confirmation of a deal that potentially some folks could want to be involved. And I was kind of informed to not talk about this right now. So you will be updated on what exactly this is I'm talking about. This is pretty much kind of like a household name. And I think a lot of us have had the opportunity to interact with it in one way or another. So if you guys are interested, feel free to go, make sure you join up the Monkey Ventures Discord soon. This is organized in a separate Discord setting. And just take note that NFA, DYODD, do your own due diligence. This is basically kind of an investment syndicate of MonkeDAO and extended out of MonkeDAO. All right. That's it. This brings us towards the tail end of the 125th edition of our Banana Split. Hope you guys enjoyed the newsletter as much as the newsletter team enjoys putting it together. Let's move on to the next gender item for now. Yes, I always sound so calm, but whenever I get this comment of like, oh, my audio is not working, I get really panicky. But 90% of the time, I just have to tell myself that I'm getting choked over and over again. And this thing has been going on for 3 years. All right, back to the key points of Town Hall. Goalpost, what exactly is this? All right, so Goalpost is actually this new platform run by our amazing monkeys, Rex, as well as his team members who are also fellow monkeys, Vizu, as well as a few others. They basically have built a platform which allows community members to come together and play this game called In Between. It's a really fun game, especially for our monkeys who may be based out of Southeast Asia. This is a game that a lot of the Asians actually play every festive season, Christmas, New Year, whatever it is. It has a little bit of a gambling stigma attached to it. But essentially what it does is that it puts everyone, on a table of up to 7 or 8 usually. And, you are issued 2 cards, either, you are issued 2 cards and the 2 cards can be anything. What it does is that everyone has to open up 2 of the cards that's issued. You all get each an opportunity to guess whether if the card that will be issued to you as your 3rd card will be in between the 2 cards that are issued for you. All right. So this sounds a little bit complicated, but there will be a briefing that they will host. The TLDR is the TLDR of this point is that we are actually, sort of partnering them to host a community game for our fellow monkeys. And don't worry, it's not exactly a gamble because there is no money involved, no lives risked. It's basically still, I believe this will still be done on testnet SO environment, but this will lead up to an actual game. And yes, there will be prizes. Yes, Queen, I think you may be one individuals who knows what I'm talking about. But yes, I love this game as well. This is a lot of fun. But hope you guys are looking forward to this. There will be prizes lined up for you guys. They are also arranging like a private beta tournament as well, specifically for Monkey. There's a couple of $thousands worth of prizes that will be available for you to sort of win. So highly encourage everyone to go check it out, especially if you have time. This should be organized 1 hour before Town Hall next Friday. All right, so Town Hall starts at 12 p.m. EST next Friday, but this specific game will start at 11 a.m. EST. Yes, feel free to go break the game. Raffle barrels, the barrel raffles are always very frustrating. They're always very frustrating because we don't know whether we're going to win. But this time around, why not put it to a gamble in a non-monetary environment? So no risk, just have fun, just the good vibes. If you're interested in it, 11 a.m. EST, we will, sorry, I'm getting distracted by Santi's comment. Sorry, we will put out more information around this sometime next week or before that. All right. Can we skip the barrel raffles this week and just disqualify you straight away and make myself the winner? Sure, we could do that. All right, let's move on for now. Next up, London Hacker House. This was a lot of fun. Enough of Jamie talking. Let's bring up our amazing monkeys on the ground, Super Simon and Just Mouse, who's right there reporting live from London. Let us know what's the latest happenings.
Simon, you want to go first? I'm not sure how much background noise there is for me. So it's going to be a little unclear. There's lots of people here.
I can give it a go. You sound fine to me, but I'll start things off. Yeah, we're here at the London Hacker House. It's in an amazing building right in downtown London. There's been a bunch of monkeys, great monkeys, getting together and hanging out. I think we just did a monkey photo at 4:20, so about an hour ago. And I believe we had almost 40 of us show up and take a nice big photo. So I'll be working on that later this weekend to get all the PFPs on the faces. And we also have over 80 monkeys in the Telegram group. So there's definitely a big showing of MonkeDAO here at the Hacker House. It's been great so far today. Great networking, great food, great presentations by monkeys. I am definitely not hungover. I had a great sleep last night. Thank you, Mazana. And I've also had a great time meeting so many different monkeys for the first time. I actually got to meet the famous Guacamole. We had a lot of fun together, and also obviously a lot of the OGs like Boyana and Vashi and a lot of really, really cool people. There's so many names I want to say, but I'm forgetting them and blanking on them right now. I'll probably hand it to you, Unjust. The background noise wasn't too bad. But there's probably some other things that I'm missing. Maybe we'll talk about the event that we had last night.
Yeah, I think overall it was a pretty epic night. I think so. Last night, the day before, we had a monkey event. It was a kind of anyone allowed to come. So pretty much on that end, if you got some, if you weren't monkey, you just got to have a good time. It was inside of an old church that was renovated and food. Which turned it into a pretty great spot. We were downstairs in something called the Crypt, which kind of exactly what you would imagine for a church underground. But overall, I think people had a great time. And we had probably, at the end, I kind of averaged out, we had about 70 monkeys show up, roughly. And then other guests, of course, there's that kind of meandered in. We didn't have a lot of competition for the night because just us having the... having a hangout. And yeah, my mic is pretty garbage because I didn't bring my super headphones. Sorry about that to those that have to listen to my Jemmy style microphone. But either way, it was really great. I think for the next day, we're going to kind of get to relax in the sense of we don't have any events, but there'll definitely be plenty of things going on. And yeah, Simon, you can finish off. But I was just going to say about.
I think he just rugged. I just wanted to give a big thank you to the local ambassador, Abs. He's the local ambassador here for MonkeDAO in London. He helped a lot with the organization of the event, found the venue, and I think that definitely shows the value of having our local ambassadors across 10 different cities in the world, is they provide an excellent point of contact for organizational logistical purposes of these meetups and these events. I also went to Paris last weekend and got to meet the local ambassador in Paris, Jess, and we had a little monkey meetup there as well. So really, I'm really excited to be working on that program, and hopefully we can expand it out to other cities. We've had a lot of interest, a lot of reach out from different monkeys. So I know Switzerland is on the map. There's been a lot of other cities, Brussels even, that want to get something started. So if you are interested in being a local ambassador, I said the first thing you need to do is to get everyone together in a group chat that you know of all the monkeys in your city, so we can see the level of interest of different monkeys and kind of get it started. So if you could do that, that'd be great, and then reach out to us and we'll kind of help provide support, and hopefully we can grow the local ambassador program to at least 20 different cities across the world by the end of the year. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up London Hacker House. I know day 2 is tomorrow, and then we have the big kind of bonk event to finish it off. But really happy to be here and really happy to meet a lot of monkeys. If you're here and you're not in the Monkey at London Hacker House group chat, just ping me, I'll add you. It's a great way for us to organize. We'll probably have a monkey puzzle meetup. For anybody who doesn't know, that's been kind of the staple place for monkeys to go in London for the past 2 years. We might have that on. Thank you for doxing my feet, Phlox. That's wonderful. He's taking pictures of me while I'm in the call booth. We're going to probably have a little unofficial meetup at the Monkey Puzzle before everybody wraps up and heads out of London sometime this weekend, probably. So thank you, and I think that's it, unless Andrew or Unjust, sorry, you have anything left to say. Otherwise, back to Jemmy.
All good. Back to Jemmy. Thank you. Let's all hang out more.
Very lovely. Thank you.
And those are Chomp socks that I am wearing. So definitely shout out to Chomp. So thank you for the socks, because all my other socks are dirty.
All right, lovely. Thank you so much, Simon and Anjas. And I guess Simon may have, accidentally shared some information there. But moving on. Hope you guys are having fun, especially for our monkeys who are at the London Hacker House. Wow, 40 monkeys at London Hacker House. That sounds insane to me. We're definitely keeping up very, very strong momentum, despite what a lot of people from the outside has been thinking. Hey, NFTs are quiet, NFT communities are dead. Hey, you know what? Guess what? MonkeDAO has been more alive than ever, and this has been consistently showing over the last few activations that we've been doing, especially. All right, so if you've missed out the being part of the GM Vietnam, missed out being part of the London Hacker House, being part of the APEC Summit, and you really don't want to be part of the FOMO train anymore, there is, of course, Breakpoint coming up, which you are still very well in time for, and there is still the opportunity for you to participate. So in order to help drive you towards your inflection point of decision making, to make the right choice, we're going to bring up Ben today to share with us everything exciting about Breakpoint. Ben, remember, we said only exciting things. Keep the boring stuff for tomorrow. All right, GM, Ben, let's go.
GM. I don't know if I have a lot of exciting thing. It's just like I wanted to remind everyone that's booked their hotel with MonkeDAO, that there is a welcome pack that we are working on right now, and I'm still missing like 30 people to fill out the form. So we are asking for sizes, for preferred PFPs, all of that. If you want something that is really cool, you better get your ass on the form and give us the information so we can tailor-made your welcome pack. And Jamie saw some of the stuff I'm working on. We are not yet ready to share it, but yeah, there are really cool stuff going on, and we really need your size. The other thing I wanted to mention is that for all people who order the green packs, the hoodie, the new t-shirt, the green hats, really thank you for your patience. Everything is custom made for Monkey, so it takes time. It's not a print on demand. I got the supplier last Tuesday, just before the 4th of July break. Things are almost done and ready to ship to the warehouse. So that's to me. So in like a week or 10 days, we'll start the shipping. So thank you for patience, and we'll get that out very soon. Last but not least, Jamie, if I can make a comment on Monkey Stable, we distributed the token with KinCon, and we are still missing a few holders in the chat. So if you are a holder of a Monkey Stable token and you are not yet in the chat, it's a gated channel in MonkeDAO server. Please join us. That's it for me, Jamie.
All right, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I will keep our promise to not share the image that you shared with us in DM. But if you guys drop me a message privately while Ben is asleep, I may be somewhat convinced and willing to send you some pictures that he's shared with. All right,
Awesome.
all right, jokes aside, hope you guys are excited. There's a lot of work that is being organized for Breakpoint, especially. Alpha for attending town hall, I guess. Sharing news in DMs are definitely not news. New merch maybe, but not anything else. All right, let's keep our mind clear. We need a clear mind more than anything else at this time. All right, hope you guys are enjoying the Breakpoint Alpha. If you haven't already, made plans and you are kind of sitting on the fence, now is the right time to start thinking about it. And most importantly, as we mentioned earlier as well, things will continue to get stupidly expensive. We have already seen some of the prices, becoming really ridiculous, and it just doesn't make sense. If you have already booked your Breakpoint, know that kind of the official dates are likely 18, where we'll be hosting a monkey cocktail party. Note that this is exclusively only for folks who are staying in the Monkey Hotel, because that's what the package has included and provided. We may be able to release a couple of exclusive merch pack that Ben is working on, the one that he talked about for sale, but that will be very, very limited to like maybe 20-30 of them and max, and there is a chance that 20 to 30 of them will also include access to the monkey cocktail party. All right, but the venue has a cap, so we may not be able to accommodate everyone, but there's also the main event where we are organizing with two flagship communities out there, which we probably are not allowed to say it, but I think a lot of folks are already aware of it in some capacity or in one capacity or another. But that's happening on the 19th evening. We're organizing one of the sort of like a monkey excursion to, or should I say a monkey food trip to one of the oldest standing and most popular chicken rice store in Singapore. Kind of putting a strong fight with our Malaysian monkeys to see whose chicken rice is better. That will likely be happening on the 21st, and on the 20th, Monkey Ventures participants is likely able to get access to one of the side event. I think that's hosted for just the portfolio companies and whatnot. So you'll have a lot of fun, in Singapore. Pretty much everything is lined up as of now. All right. So next up, just wanted to quickly let everybody know. This is regarding the immutability report review session as well as feedback gathering. Some of us may the Germans stole my money. How am I going to afford food in Singapore? Well, the good news is that it's very affordable, and chicken rice will be covered for will be covered for by MonkeDAO at least. All right. So this immutability report is something that we have tasked the working group to work on to help us check out the feasibility of immutability for the SMB Gen 2 following the sort of zero royalties conversation and proposal that passed on as well. The final findings, I believe, has already been presented a couple of weeks back. We have pretty much been held out from a pipeline perspective with other proposals that you will continue to see over the next couple of days or so, because that's like finally getting close to being out of the door. And alongside this, we have finally sort of put forth the immutability report as one of the core priority to work on for the next big item at least. As we all would have already realized, this immutability is a very huge topic, and it's a topic that potentially concerns all of us because locking or rather switching the NFTs towards immutability is a decision that we, you know, can't simply just reverse uh, whenever we feel like it. So in order to make sure that we can make a well-informed decision, that considers back as much as possible, um, the team has decided to come together to host a review session of this immutability report. Moon Settler has on our hand helped to work with the immutability working group by liaising them very closely on this. So this review session has been set aside for Wednesday 12 p.m. EST. This is regular town hall timing, but happening on Wednesday instead. So this working session specifically is for us to look at the final findings presented by the immutability working group together. And also, there will be ample time for folks who are interested and passionate in this topic to be able to provide your feedback. Please note that we really encourage each and every one of you who feel strongly about this topic to come forth and join us in this discussion because we want to make sure that you can have your voice heard. Eventually, when a decision is made, we want to make sure that this decision is most importantly representative of the collective. And all of us will be able to make an informed decision, aware of the pros and cons out of each option and whatnot. Over the next week before the session, we will also circulate the report for everyone to review before that so that we can all come, sort of well prepared and have a fruitful discussion there. All right, so if you have not yet already indicated interest, please kindly do so. And just share the thumbnail as well. This is also an official event created within the MonkeDAO Discord, so feel free to go opt in. You'll get reminders. We'll ping you when it's starting. So that's the immutability report review session. All right. Take note that this is important and this is your chance to be heard. Right. Next up, partnership updates. I want to pass the time maybe to Cersei to share with us. I saw that there was a tweet that went out regarding some interesting sneakers. So Cersei, whenever you're ready, feel free to take over the stage.
Hello, everybody. Yes. Let me quickly grab the tweet that just went out. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. 1 second. But yes, we have been working on some interesting partnerships. Some are still in the work, but the recent one is the one we have with Stefan, which I thought was super cute. Like the team really made a sneaker. Why is my internet loading so slowly? Okay, it's out. Are you talking? I am talking. So yes. Oh, Dev. Hello, I love you. But yeah, anyway, like we have this partnership with Stefan, and then they basically really nice sneakers for us. And if you guys already use the Stefan app, this sneakers can be used as the sneakers essentially in the app. Like if you're already using it, and if you're keen to potentially get one, you can go to their more platform and join the raffle. So how the raffle works is you use the token to raffle, but if you don't win, all the tokens will be refunded. And I think so far 30 million GMT tokens have been deposited. So yes, that's what it is. But of course, like we know that we don't really, if you're not using Stefan already, it doesn't really make sense to join the raffle or to buy it. So we are obviously saving some and gonna raffle it in another platform, which I think you guys know what that platform is. But yes, just stay tuned to it. Is it random or rigged? I do hope it's random, but it's rigged towards people who are holding monkeys. Like if you join the raffle with a monkey wallet, which I wouldn't suggest you do unless you like being unless you like taking risk. But if you join a raffle with the monkey wallet, your chances of winning increases by 50%, I think. If you hold any MonkeDAO NFTs, if you already hold the Stefan sneakers, if you already have been using the More app, you actually get more you get more, basically more chance of winning. But can I send you? Unfortunately, you can't send me $5. But yes, I think that's all for recent partnerships. Do we have any more cool things? Time passed too fast. I forgot all the partnerships. No, I think that's all for now. We will share more when there's interesting stuff. Yes. Bye bye.
All right, thanks a lot, Cersei. I guess she didn't agree to the bribery that we openly tried to facilitate anyway. How dare she? All right, jokes aside, this is the pretty much a majority of the town hall updates that we prepared for everyone this week. Before we transit to the most amazing
Wait,
part,
wait. Can I say something again? I'm so sorry.
let's do it.
I'm so sorry, Jerry.
Yeah, let's go.
Can I say so? Yeah. Yes, we also have another partnership which I forgot to mention because it's been a crazy ass week. So this is a super cool one. Like usually partnerships are just co-marketing and I'm so sorry, Jeremy. Usually partnerships are just co-marketing, airdrops, free stuff, free cloud, all that lame stuff. But recently we are partnering with Lulo to basically teach more financial literacy. So we're not just like Gaps and Jemmy. So we're not just being degens and we're actually sharing fun content on the timeline. We are in NFTs, we don't do responsible. Yeah, which is why we are trying to help you guys. But yes. And also, sorry, Jeremy, before I interrupt you again, if you guys have not joined the Cube and you're interested in like joining the community points program, we have our unique referral code. So what this does is like everyone will with their NFTs, we don't do like the more people who join this MonkeDAO referral code, the more points we kind of have as a community. But yes. That's really it. Bye.
All right, thanks a lot, Cersei. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to quickly comment as well on the Lulo's content, the Lulo partnership. Lulo, of course, has been churning out very interesting content as well, led by Maurice, who's a fellow monkey and previous exec there. Shout out to Maurice, who's very kind as well in extending interesting ideas to sort of collaborate with us at MonkeDAO. But you know, the fact that we were able to come together and put together a different form of partnership was definitely interesting. Especially this comment, we are in NFTs, we don't do responsible financial literacy. That's pretty much everything in summary. All right. So before we transit to the most amazing part of every week's town hall for now, which is the barrel raffle, we do kind of want to give a couple of minutes if there are new monkeys in the room, which we have not yet had the opportunity to say hi to. If you just join us, especially over the last couple of weeks, the last week, etc., and have not yet had the opportunity to come up and introduce yourself, feel free to ping Simon or myself right now. And we would love to bring you up and let you do a quick intro of yourself and just yes, yes, we are still doing the barrel raffle, but that will be right after this. All right, don't worry, we will definitely do the barrel raffle. All right, is there any new monkeys in the room? I see Cypress still. Cypress, welcome to the monkey family. You just joined us on June 29. If you do want to come up and say hi, we would love to have you. Just gonna send you the invite to come up and speak anyway. If there are more new monkeys in the room, I'll continue to scout through the name list. Let me know, let Simon know. We would love to bring you up. Feel free to give us a quick intro of yourself, how you got involved in Web3, how you got to know of MonkeDAO, and we would love to bring you up here. All right. XTO, welcome to the family. I believe you just responded to the invite to come up and speak. Feel free to give us a quick intro of yourself, and we'd love to meet you. All right, is this kind of a mic issue? Let me see if you are server muted. No worries at all, Cypress. All good. Don't worry. We host town hall every Friday, so you can always come back and join us the following weeks or so. Have a safe cruising journey. XTO, is your mic working fine? Do you want to try again? Let's see. Let's go. Welcome to Santi's daughter. Santi said she just bought a monkey for daughter, but she's too shy. She's listening with me. Well, if you are listening to this and you are shy, feel free to unmute yourself. We can invite you out and you can just say hi and we can all show you some love as well. Welcome to the family. Her name is Olivia. Yes, GM Olivia. Welcome to MonkeDAO via your amazing, well, let's XCO. I'm just going to give you a couple more minutes, see if you are able to sort that out. Otherwise, we may have to bring you on next week instead. Make sure your child never reads the chat here. That's kind of true, yeah. So while we would love to say hi to her, but we probably do not want her to read half of everything that is going on here. That is absolutely right. I hate to say that. All right. If there are no new monkeys that may want to just come up here and say hi for this week, no worries at all. We host this every Friday. Feel free to still come up here and let us know, and we will be more than happy to bring you up the stage. All right. XTO, apologies. It seems like the mic didn't work out this week, but nevertheless, welcome to the family. Let us know how we can be helpful. And we still want to bring you on. Maybe let's try again for the following week instead. All right, run by your mic. All good, no worries. These things happen. That's why we need a decentralized Discord. Maybe MonkeDAO is the one. JK. All right, Moonsetter, I think this is now prime time now to run the barrel raffles. Please tell me I'm the winner, although I have not bought a single ticket. This is how we know whether if a barrel raffle is truly rigged. So feel free to take over the stage whenever you're ready.
GM. All right, yeah. Another round of barrel raffles for this week. So let me go and start sharing my screen here. So everyone, good luck. For those of you who sent me 5 soul, you may be lucky today. Just kidding. Nobody sent me anything though. Anyways, we'll jump into it. So this week we sold out 373 tickets. So we're going to go ahead and proceed to run the raffle. Sorry, 1 second. I need to... the other screen's not showing up. 1 second, sorry. 1 second, I need to reshare my screen. Can you all see the wheel? Cool. I think everybody can see it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with some shuffling, and let's go ahead and pick the first name from this week. There's going to be 5 winners, like every week. And first up, we have Adamant Rail. Congratulations. You are the first winner for this week. Next up, barrel number 2 for the week, we have Hella JPEG. Congratulations. That's the second winner for this week. Third up, we got for the third barrel winner for this week, Crypto Jack. Third. Next up, we have Carriage. Congratulations. And And next up, final barrel raffle for this week is going to be
Jammy Jam.
Buckfast. All right, so those are the 5 barrel raffle winners for this week. As always, all the names we will double check, make sure they're active members and still here. And yeah, if you didn't win this week, better luck next week. We will continue running these on a weekly basis. But yeah, that's it for me. Back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thanks a lot, Moon Settler. I guess my attempt to trick him this week didn't work as well. I thought I could be loud enough to cover his announcement of the final winner. But it's okay. Whoever missed out this round, just like I did, we can always try again. Don't give up. Remember, your bananas are always available via different tasks that you can do on a daily basis, and it accumulates, and you can just use them to redeem it via the banana stand. All right. Once again, appreciate each and every one of you for taking out your precious time to join us on our Monkey Weekly Town Hall. No matter what it is, every Friday is always great when we come together as one MonkeDAO. So we hope everyone continues to enjoy this as much as we enjoy hosting it. Without further delay, we wish you an amazing rest of your Friday as well as a great weekend ahead. Remember to touch grass and spend time with your loved ones. See you next week. Oh, KD77? Let's see. Let me see. This is one of the funny moments. Yeah, you can't hear me because you're supposed to hear Pump It Up. And that is the only right way to end off Town Hall. All right, let's see. Here we go. Enjoy your weekend.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.